Well, chances are you probably aren't thinking much about your taxes during the summer months, but the IRS wants you to know that scammers are. And this morning, Irma Treviño with the IRS is here to warn us about several scams. So good morning again, Irma.
Buenos días. Good morning.
Thanks for being with us. Buenos días.
My pleasure.
Tell us a little bit more about these scams.
Well, the third scam that is also on the top of the dirty dozens this year is return prepared fraud. So if you are thinking on the October 15 deadline for those who requested an extension, please be aware that some tax return preparers are no good to go.
Okay.
And look for help.
So what are some examples?
Well, sometimes they make up expenses for the taxpayers, and they file on their behalf a fraudulent tax return. Okay? And they do this to attract customers. So be aware that IRS is looking into these tax returns very carefully.
I mean, these could be felonies even.
Yes, return preparers face sometimes criminal prosecution.
Exactly. But let's touch on really quickly for those that weren't able to hear the first hour about the other two, phishing and identity theft.
Identity theft, yes. So be very careful with your personal documents. So don't let it anywhere. Social security numbers, for example, it's very important that you keep it in a safe place at home. Phishing is the second scam, and that one takes place by telephone calls. Some people receive a telephone call and they start asking personal questions. Don't reveal, because then you're going to be facing identity theft. It's a combination, because people with your personal information, they can harm your credit forever. Your life can be damaged. So the other one is identity theft, phishing, and return prepare, which I already mentioned. And be aware that IRS does not contact you via email. So that's a lot of scammers out there who send emails asking you, you owe this balance to the IRS. So please don't reply. What you need to do is delete immediately that email from your computer.
Okay, and again, let's just touch on this really quickly, because a lot of people that ask for extensions, that deadline is looming. It's really close.
Yes, October 15 is around the corner, and you might be looking for a tax preparer because you requested an extension and you know that you need to file. Please don't wait until October. Start working on it now. So that way, please check with family members. Find a good tax return preparer so you can avoid problems in the future.
All right, always a pleasure to have you on the show. And of course, if people are asking for more tips or have any questions, we're going to have all this information on valleycentral.com.
Oh, sure.
Thank you for being here. Let's send it over to
welcome.
Victoria.